Okay, there we go. Our audio's good. Game audio maybe still a little loud. Shaders are loading in. Take the game audio down just a little bit more, I think. We'll just leave Caden's head in the background. He understands. I have a giant Steam window. That's not what I wanted. Let's see if we can get back into Mass Effect. Might have to restart. That's okay. We might have to crash it. Then restart. We're having a time. Yeah, it sure isn't responding, is it? Alright, let's try and start that up again. Didn't want to have to do this on stream because it has to load in. I downloaded a texture pack. This game is, it's been in the wars a bit. I don't remember exactly when it first released, but yeah, sorry, there's a lot of audio artifacting at the start while it loads in the updated shaders, but, you know, it's... I played a little bit this morning just to test it out, and it's showing its age. Get through that logo sequence, and then we're gonna make a new shepherd. Oh, yeah, they have to take us to the texture pack. That extremely loud audio. Let me in! Let me in! Okay, apparently I'm kind of quiet. So I'll turn myself up. Is it just that the game audio is talking over me? Because I can also turn the game down, which might be the dream here. But it'll bring me up a little more. The last time I alt-tabbed, how's that? I think that's about as high as I can go on me without popping. I mean, I know I'm popping, but... Alright. Thank you. Just let this finish. I know about the configuration. Okay, it's time.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified
Thanks,
information requested.
Alright, let's connect.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
God, it's like I'm really in the future. Oh no, we don't want to be John Shepard. Fuck that. We're gonna be...
Please log in to access your profile.
You know, I haven't actually thought about what Shepard's gonna be called. It doesn't come up that much. We'll go with that. Okay, let's get our profile. That would have been such a good name.
Warning,
But
data corruption detected.
I think all that matters is the name that appears on the saved file. I think that's the only time I'm gonna see this name.
Please reconstruct profile.
I will reconstruct my profile.
Confirm pre-service history.
Alright, so I have three options. I could have been a spacer, living on spaceships. Could have been raised on Midwar and been a colonist, sort of pioneer frontier stuff. Or I could have been born on Earth. And I think I'm gonna go with spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
Again, three options. We got the sole survivor. You know, it's pretty... You've got the trauma. War hero, you're just, you know, the movie version of a soldier, I guess. Or ruthless, which is the option you take if you want to do a renegade playthrough. We're gonna go with sole
Confirm
survivor.
military specialization.
So it's been a long time since I played this game, and I don't really remember what I chose the first time. I think I might have gone soldier because I didn't know what I was doing. I know in later games I like the biotics a lot, and I don't remember enjoying them at all in this game, so we're gonna pick infiltrator because... mostly because I want the sniper rifle.
Confirm facial identification.
That's the main reason. Okay, and those texture packs. Shepard looks a lot better than she did this morning. But we're still gonna change it up. I don't want to torture people with too much character creation on screen. So we'll just look at the presets. They're all faces. I don't have an opinion about any of these really. We'll go with that one. We need a better scar. Alright, good. Delta's up in the infiltrator option. Wow, the scars look amazing. This texture pack was such a good idea. Okay, let's do that one. Yeah, I like the freckles. We'll keep the freckles. And I'm sure I'm not the only person who just makes characters who kind of look like them. We'll change the eye color. I'm just like looking at the textures now. They're so much nicer. Okay, we'll go with that one. Hair. Okay, we're gonna change the hairstyle first, because no matter how much you upgrade the texture packs, the loose hairs just do not work for me. This is the hair that Chakwas has, I think. I mean, no matter what hair I pick, there's going to be a bunch of female characters in the game with the exact same hair. But I think we'll just go with like the bun. Just keep it all tied back. And we can change it, the hair color. That looks pretty good. Just looking a little bloodshot, my girl. And also there's some, I'm not sure if that's coming through on the screen, but there's a bit of a problem with the textures that I haven't figured out, where there's a bit of a shift of a green shadow on everything. Makeup, we're gonna try and take off as much as we can. Shepard ain't got time for that shit. Okay, but that is a little horrifying. She just looks so tired. Okay, no. We let her have a little bit of eyeliner just so that her eyes have defined edges, because otherwise those eyelashes they're too much. I cannot handle them.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Alright, we are ready to go.
Identification confirmed.
So I played this a long time ago, first of all, but also on an Xbox, so we're going to keep it on normal combat difficulty for now. Turn off auto level up, yes. Target assist, normal. I assume I also had that on Xbox, so I'll probably need it. Squad power usage will have the subtitles on, because I'll probably be chatting. Science, you can call me a coward all you like. This is how I live my life. I can always change the difficulty later. I won't, but I could.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Yeah, I am.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
Alpha, I was playing this morning and I was like, the nostalgia was real, and I didn't even play this game that much. Like, mostly I played 2. Yeah, Udina's also here. The greatest discovery in human history. Come on, hit me. There it is! It's the Mass Effect. They really make you wait for it. They make you get hungry. Alright, here we go. The Normandy.
The Arcturus Prime relay's in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
For this.
Commander?
Awesome.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
It's that guy. The racist guy.
Relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
And some
All
nameless.
stations secure for transit.
It is the music. The music is getting me real good here. Even though I'm talking over it, I still love it.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
I hope that's not a temperature
1500
measure.
is good.
Because
Your
that doesn't
captain
make
will
any
be
sense.
pleased.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, fuck him.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a
Very
target the size of a
frowny.
pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
He's not
Yeah,
wrong.
that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You know what, Joker? You're so right.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Except he's not, because later
Tell
you're
Commander
not there.
Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a
Oh,
debriefing.
immediate loophole.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Okay. I'm so sorry about what is going to happen to you, but it will. Alright. Here's a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to read, even though it would probably be helpful. I got a plan for this run, Alpha. I know what I'm doing. Oh, Thresher Moz. Hate that. I've never done the Soul Survivor before, I think. This is the history of humanity and the Systems Alliance in contact with the rest of the galaxy, and I don't care.
Told you, I just saw him.
Turn down my mess sensitivity bit there.
These inspectors are always on.
Presley!
We're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
We'll eavesdrop on him. Okay. Hello. I'm Commander
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a
That's
smooth
me.
run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Because you're
Sorry,
some kind
Commander.
of
Just
space
having a chat with
racist.
Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Why is your hair so slick
You
to
think
your
the
head?
Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
He's got a whole board in his quarters of like
What do you know about the stealth
Nihilus'
systems?
face and a bunch of
I just know
Push
it
me.
masks our location from scans and sensors, cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this
Why is
prototype
the uniform so
drive.
shiny?
But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's
You're
pretty
right, we should
obvious
get rid
this
of some of the
shakedown
crew.
run is just a cover.
Starting with you. Okay, so I'm not going to do all of the dialogue because A, it would take forever, and B, it kind of makes Shepard into the dumbest bitch in existence. If you like do it, she's like, humans? What are they? So we're gonna
For
not
what?
do everything.
Damned
we're
if
gonna
I
do
know,
a bit.
Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Okay, Presley.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres
What you guys talking about?
There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their
Like
way.
James Bond.
You
but
watch too
space.
many spy vids, Jenkins.
Yeah, Chalk was his with me.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Hey, Alpha, if they don't mutiny me, it's fine. They can be as mutinous as they like against Nihilus. That guy, he's like a Turian or something. Don't trust him.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Jenkins' baby blue eyes. Ugh. You're trying to make me love him, but I won't.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do.
Yeah, I'm pretty
This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
So I can learn some stuff. I'll probably ask him about Nihilus. I don't care about the
What
other
can you
stuff.
tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected
Wow, I
by
didn't
the
ask
other
about
species.
Turians,
Their
Shockwell.
fleet
I
has
know
more
about
patrols
Turians.
protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright. See what the captain's got to say. This isn't the captain.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Did you kill him?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also
Alpha, that was
protect them.
exactly what I was
But
thinking.
how safe is it, really?
Why are you being so ominous, Nihilus?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I feel like you should be holding a little flashlight
I think
under
it's
his
about
chin
time we
for
told the
all of this
commander what's
dialogue.
really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple
Anderson, you
shakedown
look
run.
beautiful.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert
Look at
pickup
my
on Eden
handsome
Prime.
boy.
That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Ugh,
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down
you
from
know,
the top,
like the
Commander.
chain of command or
Information strictly on a need-to-know
something.
basis.
Soldier. Come on.
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But
Great.
Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this.
Hi, Jason.
We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
I mean, even Shepard isn't dumb enough to ask this, so...
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
What?
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander.
Who, me?
He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human
With
into
a
their ranks,
fist.
it shows how
Good,
far the
not
Alliance
ominous.
has come.
Love it.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Ooh.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians
She
resent
does not
humanity.
have the social graces,
Some of us see the
my
potential
girl.
of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group.
Dying is indeed a
It's
useless
rare to
talent.
find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth
Dad, do
needs
you
this,
support
Shepard.
me?
We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Oh, good.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Really imagining Nihilus just sitting back with some tea, watching me get absolutely railed by husks.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Our hands are the only right hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Alright, I got it, sir.
Just give the word, Captain.
Let's go.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Oh no.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on
Who
screen.
could have predicted this?
Get down!
Who could that strange woman be?
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
My boy knows his seconds.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention.
And
It's our best
conveniently will
chance to
also
secure
work
the
best
beacon.
with our engine.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Don't even get to pick my squad, whatever. I want to bring Joker. I don't care about his novelty knees. Let's go.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Silas, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nah, fuck you guys.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Sir, I cannot hear you.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Oh, it's very loud.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Hopefully it's not that oppressively loud for you guys. Pretty loud for me. Drop point 2. Oh, that was
Perimeter secure, Commander.
the perimeter what?
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Dear God.
I'll tell you, the first thing I tried to do in this game was jump, and I was very sad to remember that you can't.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Kate. Oh, am I moving though? Alright, it's a little rough.
All targets down.
Apparently I have to put my gun away. Do I remember a bit of this level? Who? In that I know there's a couple hidden caches. They're not hidden, they're just like on the side of the tutorial level. And also I should not pick up things, because the thing I hated the most about this game was inventory management. But I can't not pick up things if I know that they're there. Do soldiers get storm speed? Should I have been a soldier just so I could move faster? Everyone take cover except Jenkins. It's important that you be out in the middle there. Don't ask questions. Kate, are you shooting my rock? Oh no, this is not good. Need abilities. I don't remember how to open the abilities menu from the last time I played this tutorial, so you get to watch me try and put my circle over that triangle. the reason I went with the sniper class. No. I'm not sure if anyone will believe that my first attempt at this was better. Come on, Caden, carry me. Okay, good. There we go. Alright, that was about as painful as I was expecting. I have no idea if there are strats, but my strat is always to max out the passive abilities, pretty much. I do need to eventually unlock first aid for reasons, which I could have done easier with another class, but this is fine for now. I don't care. We'll give you first aid because I need someone to do healing. We'll even give you that because you might use it passively. Good enough. Alright, we leveled up.
Now I'm ready.
That's good. I'm glad. He's dead. Oh no.
Rip right through his shields. Not a chance.
Okay,
We'll
we're
see
good.
that
We're
he
going
receives
Paragon.
a proper service once the mission
Sometimes
is
I try and do
complete.
Renegade playthroughs,
But I need
and it
you to
doesn't
stay
work.
focused.
Aye, aye, man.
Alright, let's go, kid. We gotta avenge our fallen brother by failing to shoot robots just over and over. My sensitivities. Bye. Try that.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
How are you so low already, Kate?
Bodies. I'm gonna check it out.
What are you doing back there?
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I don't remember who's good in this game. That's the wrong button. Oh, fun corpse. I do remember in 2 that I found Garrus was just made of paper. But I still brought him because he's my boy.
Bring it on.
It's probably positioning really or something. Ah, yes, this is why I ended up with no grenades, because R is not reload. R is throw grenade, naturally. There is no reload, it's a cooldown system. But
Area secured.
they did do away with that in the later games, and the later games were better. Can I sneak around the Ashley cutscene and pick up stuff? Nope. She gets me every time, boys. Jenkins just went down like a bitch. Ashley takes a bunch of hits here. Pew pew. Gross. Beep boop. Look at these bad robots. I promise bad robots, and lo, I am in very poorly positioned for this, dude. Hang on, Ashley. Just give me a sec. Get down there in a minute. Oh, I can sprint. Ashley! I had to run all the way over here. This is not representative of my skill.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
Oh.
Oh man.
Me too, though.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Thanks for the exposition,
They must
Kate.
have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
You see Nihilus?
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
Why
If
do you
you
look
saw
so
this guy,
smug?
you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Maybe.
Move out!
Oh, wow, we're yelling. Okay. The inventory system in this game was not my favorite. Yes, okay. I didn't read any of that, just to be clear. It's probably overkill for the sniper rifle, but also, if I keep streaming this, I feel like my plan is to try and do all the inventory management off stream, because it's so boring, and I do not care about it. There. Just for fun, we'll change out a pistol. Are short on grenades, and I don't think I get to pick any of them. So I probably shouldn't have just needed all those ones. Alright. I happen to know that armor looks cool. Okay. It's not very good, but the cool factor is high. It's better than my armor. Camo! Everybody loves camo. I don't know if the sky being red is normal, or if that's like just how they do. Spend a lot of time looking for controls. Come on, I know there are Geth over there.
Finally, some action.
You really want more action? Like you're feeling like you were losing out? You guys were shooting him through that rock. That's hacks right there. Illegal. Do you very much prefer how this worked on Xbox? Oh, threw another grenade. Keep doing that, Bags.
Commander.
I think you're good, Ashley. Not really, but sort of. Let's see if that sniper rifle's better than mine.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just
ignore
on the
all
top
those
of this
bodies on
ridge, up the
spikes.
ramps.
Sure, that's not relevant. Ooh.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Uh-huh.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright, looking forward to seeing you, my dude. I'm sure it'll be a fun and happy reunion for everyone involved.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Yeah, there's a lot of fire.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, no, I agree, it's gross, game, but... There's nothing.
Oh, God. They're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Ooh, that was a fun effect. That's new for the texture pack. Eat shit. That didn't even kill. What are these grenades? I never used them. Alright, so I have overload and sabotage. Try overload. Yes. I really don't remember the powers in this game. Like, it's starting in 2, you just start using biotic charge all the time. And I threw another grenade. I cannot
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
R for reload from my brain. Oh. Krogan armor. Okay. Doesn't really seem like necessary. Maybe the game's trying to tell me something. At some point we'll just do this based on numbers. Or we'll look at the numbers.
That door.
There's a bigger
It's
number on the
closed.
end.
Security lock's engaged.
Okay. Can I please just use Omnigel for this? No. Stop. I should not be trying to go through this gap, is the answer. That is a totally different mechanic. Pretty sure on the Xbox I was only given the option to just use Omnigel.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Hey, Counselor Dina, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone. You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Hey, so, what's up with that?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Cool. No. Have you seen Nihilus?
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
Oh, shit.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
That's
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it.
Can you punch it?
Nobody can stop it.
I never
Night
take
is
renegade
falling.
options. I
The
don't
darkness
even know.
of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
You insist. Oh. I only ever punch Khaleesi Vincent and Al-Jalani. She knows what she did.
Saren.
Prophet of the...
Nihilus.
My boy looking good, looking sexy.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
It was maybe slightly overacted. We'll work on it. What's happening?
What is that? Off in the distance.
Can you guys get... Oh, you fell in, Ashley. Oh. Well, this aim is not the best. Let's get the sniper rifle back out. Oh, good. I'm so glad I have the sniper rifle. Just kill him, please. Thank you. Alright, you see why we're under this movie. I feel like I shouldn't have maybe brought you guys. Like, maybe you weren't ready for this. I need someone to say got 'em all, Shepard. Why can't I just bring Garrus? My boy. I'll know it's shooting him. I'll decide how easy this decryption is. It was easy.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it
where's
safe?
your
Are they
hat?
gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. I knew it was trouble the
stop
second
worrying
I saw
quite
it.
yet.
So we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Okay, I like the optimism.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Spooky.
It was probably trying to block communications.
But like brain
Whatever it was,
communications.
it felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Good to know.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers.
I
These guys are
should go.
soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you've got to learn when to shut up.
What's
You have
this
something to
about
tell me, Cole?
stuff?
Some guys at the spaceport
I
were
love
running a
stuff.
small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the
Paragon Shepherd
packages.
too, goody
Just thought there might be
two-shoes.
something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But we'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives
you know
to
why we
save
maxed
this
out charm?
colony. You sure there's nothing else
For
in here
this
that could help us out?
Shitty item.
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
God, the fire sound effects are just so loud in my ear right now.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We
He's
need
a
his
criminal.
name. It's
All criminals
important.
work together.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I got nothing to say
I have to
you.
go.
Crime boy. Alright, we got a better pistol. Really did almost click convert all to Omni Gel. I don't know how to make that go away. I presume I'm not doing whatever it's telling me to do. What's in the box? I prefer the minigames in 2. I've decided. Okay, so the only reason we changed the armor. Filter tabs. I feel like I have done these things, but I'm so glad you keep telling me. We changed the armor for fashion. What did we just pick up? Is that not? Oh, that's medium armor. Fashion? Oh my god, yes! Perfect! Beautiful fashion. Yellow bumblebee lady. Look, oh, my girl looks great. I don't remember this level at all. I'm sure there's stuff to pick up.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
He's dead!
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
He did just tell you, should
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back.
That bastard.
I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform, probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Doing crime.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well reasoned, Shepard.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
So about your buddy Cole.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
I like stuff.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing for the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving.
More stuff?
Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
What do you know about that ship?
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Alright.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Hi. Yeah. And I'm not in cover. I also forgotten the buttons. Where are my bad boys at? Wow, they really do have aimbot. Guys. Very professional. Oh, there's fire, but it's got stuff in it. I'm just gonna take this. Do you guys kill any of those Geth while I was gone? Where are they? They're hiding. Beep beep. This'll be worth it. Nope. Perfect. Totally necessary. Oh, he's still up! I didn't even hit him with that. Caden. My team is so unprofessional. Caden, get... Okay. This is about how I remember this going, to be honest. I cannot wait to put some points into sniper rifle and have it be slightly less incredibly wobbly. The down arrow? That down arrow? I'm never gonna use that. Ooh, destroyer, hello. I think I accidentally instructed them to go over there. Their deaths might be my fault. Cover? Cover. We have a shotgun. I don't think we know how to use it. Do that. Didn't really do as much to his shield as I was sort of hoping it would. Oh, I'm doing a tutorial. That's why I didn't. Is this throw? That poor man. He fell down. Wow, he really died. Alright, let's see if we can do cool sniper shots. It's fine. I mean, I know that you need a short burst, as in one bullet at a time. Bye. Oh, wow, he came right up with me. I'm dead. Punch me. I punch. We're gonna blame that one on Kate. I probably should have noticed he was dead. Shepard feels a little, like, sticky.
Hostile spotted.
I don't know if that makes sense. So, like, something about her movement. She keeps moving after I have stopped holding down an arrow key in a way that I'm not 100% on board with. Something. Maybe I should be turning on automatic power use. I thought I would use it more, but I used it in 2, but I don't think I'm going to use it in this game. Oh, threw another grenade. Let's turn that on. I may not be able to turn it on right now. That's not really this gameplay. Go in, friends. Go hog wild. Use all your powers at all times. You get over here, please. Thank you. Okay. Anyone low? Kate is obviously low. As per usual.
Take him out!
Clear him out with the sniper rifle. I can't even see down this scope. I think with the destroyer, I'm only hitting the shield. That's why he's not going down. Oh, I love this sniper rifle. Can you get out of the way? You're my shot, sir. Oh, you went down already. I sure wish you guys would move into the effective range of your weapons, but... Oh, we missed. No, we didn't.
Perimeter secure. Terrain's too rough.
Okay, I'm just trying to find the tutorial, you guys, so... Sorry, you immediately did not agree. We gotta get good at pressing that down arrow, because I think that's the come to me button, which we are going to need. Whee! Off we go. Hey, buddy.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I feel like you put down a lot of, like, bad spikes and things if you didn't want anyone to know that you were here. But I'm not. Obviously, I'm not this. Man, I am jamming. This is neat. We could take cover, maybe. Oh, we're herking and jerking. Oh boy, I should probably get back to the pistol because I don't remember where the enemies are.
Engaging target.
Oh, we're engaging.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Oh, I forgot this was timed. I feel like I remember finishing it pretty quickly, but we'll see if I remember any of this level. Ow! Cover? Cover. Oh, they got a shield over there. Confused.
Shields down.
One here. Run. Save. I don't even know where these guys are. glad you're here, Ashley. Go in and take some fire so I can shoot this man.
Target acquired.
But he yearns only to shoot me. There we go. Oh, Ashley, you got absolutely destroyed there. You're running a little low on the time. Oh, I wish I had missed. It's okay, his aim is as bad as my aim.
All targets down.
I think we cleared out 2 nests though, so if I go over here, should be somewhere. If I remember correctly. Might also be stuff. Huh. Alright. I might change this down to easy. We'll see. I think part of it is just tutorial level, plus I have no points in anything, so. Like, if I can upgrade the sniper rifle so it's not so shaky and give myself a bit more health, just peek out of cover and destroy everyone. I did it! Let's go. Done. Oh sure, now you stick to walls. Now when it is most inconvenient for me. Good. This is unpleasant positioning. Oh my... Ashley! Girl, you did it! You did a murder! Oh, there's a man coming up the stairs. It's going to explode and hurt me. I feel like I remember Overload being significantly worse for us in the olden days. Anyone else? There's somebody hiding over there. Come on in. Shoot me. I knew that grenade. It's just shooting walls. I'm rolling it with a couple of fucking stormtroopers.
Clear.
Alright. Are you gonna tutorialize me every time I do one of these? Because that seems like a lot. Whoa, what? I'm still not. I don't know how this works. I just want to pay Omnigel. Please, I have so much of it. Just let me give you Omnigel! Alright. One more try. I cannot imagine that there's anything good in here. Certainly not worth the amount of effort that I'm putting into it. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, fine. We can work on mastering our minigame mechanics later. Ooh, stuff with 2s at the end of it, when in fact all of my stuff only has 1s. We investigate.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
Nerd.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Okay, don't touch the bad Chloe. You absolute moron. Wah! Uh-oh.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
Aw, Beans broke it. Anyway, so it's a pretty quick game, so I'll pick up Mass Effect 2 now. Playing, I guess, as Shepard's child. Oh, hello, Squid Boy. More like a cuttlefish, I guess. dramatic zoom.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime.
Oh,
the
that was
Normandy,
a tasteful little
a human
maneuver.
alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
He's so mad. Yucky.
This human must be eliminated.
I mean, you were just down on the planet. Why didn't you stay? Look, Delta, he's very mad, okay?
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
Oh, God, I'm drunk.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
What was that noise?
Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You know what? It is your fault. I'm gonna let you die later.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
Spooky whispers.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Great.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Serving under me
Lieutenant
is an honor.
Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
How could he hate us? We're great.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Did have a hallucination.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war.
Yeah, I mean,
He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre
yes,
status.
the law will save
I'll
us.
contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
We don't have, like, comms for this kind of thing? I have to go myself? Alright, you guys want to know the real reason that I'm gonna kill Caden? It's because on my first playthrough, I, like, accidentally romanced him, and I felt so burned by that that I never wanted to see his face again. And every other playthrough, I have killed him instead of Ashley. Even though Ashley is totally an
Glad
asshole.
to see you're okay. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
See, even now, I am like, what option do I pick with him where I don't accidentally romance him? I'll just have to aggressively romance someone
Things
else.
were pretty rough down there.
And then they'll fight.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was
We
just
positioned him
bad
right
luck.
out in the open and then he died.
It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another.
Wow, he
The
does look
Citadel
really
Council's
good, though.
not going to be
This
happy
lady.
about that.
Ugh.
Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I'm in it for all the action and death.
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, a cruise.
I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet.
Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
It'll be great. They'll totally believe us. No one will demand that I have an unnecessary burden of proof. Hey, Chocolate.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Oh, personal questions, yes please.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. I should go. Joke just gets funnier every time I do it. Would you say that there are calibrations that need to be done in this area? I'm Commander Shep. Okay. I miss my boy. Not enough aliens on this ship.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
You didn't even know him, though. Like, you were in... Okay.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty
Very
over what
important plot
happened.
device.
If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
Wait, is that what I just did?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Chuck was just standing dead-eyed
I have
in the
to
background.
admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Why am I so frowny? Man, there's no golf balls here. Oh, it's Captain Anderson. Hey.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy to the
relate,
dock.
Dad. Let me talk to you about my life. I'm holding shift. I'm not. That is not going any faster. But, okay. Too used to version 2. SR2. Don't know how to navigate this goddamn ship. Presley, got anything racist to say?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
I actually genuinely don't remember what's over here. Oh, that's stairs. Yeah, that makes sense. Then this room, which I don't remember ever going in again. I did play Andromeda. I actually kind of, if I get through all 3 of these, I might play Andromeda again. I just remember it being really beautiful, like not the facial animations, but I really like the planets. Some nice XP. But obviously, like, the story has nothing on this. Like, I would be playing it just to look at pretty pictures.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I like the jetpack, the jump jet, I forget what they called it. The big jumpy. Okay. Preparing to be odd.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
We would all just die.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Wow, that was a harsh cut.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Well, that went well.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
They really let us bring our guns in here. That seems... I don't know. I guess Udina just really trusts us. Okay, we'll open the map because I don't anticipate ever using that again, so just like, that's nice. There's a map. Alpha makes an excellent point. Steal stuff from his office. I have to get good at this minigame. Hey. Argus Road. I'm about to be in a position to investigate that. Also not very familiar with this version of the Citadel. Yay, it's the Elcor!
But these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you.
I love
In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
I'm sure you're right about removing the guns just for this area. Especially given that, I mean, they're pretty good about the suits updating, but you always hold the Avenger in cutscenes.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Okay, so get
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din.
Yay.
At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Well, gee, I don't know. You're just so friendly.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
I agree. It's very unfair.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
Tell me
I'm
about
sure
your
our
species.
history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
I'm just gonna pick one. Culture.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing.
So, like,
Since we're
most
not
governments.
physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Alright. Thank you.
Goodbye,
sir.
Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Alright, I do want to get into exploring the Citadel, but I also need to make some dinner, so I think we're gonna call the stream good there. For tonight, I might be back on later, and you should get the notification if you're following me when I hop back on, but otherwise I'll be trying to pick this up again tomorrow. Not going to be 100% playthrough because I don't love this first game and I just kind of want to get to the second one, but hopefully I'm able to play all of these on stream, aside from some inventory management. I'll see you guys later.